permit guns in council meetings? The city of Lebanon's considering it. An ordinance would allow anyone with a concealed carry permit to bring firearms in, with a few exceptions.
WCPO 9 News reporter KRISTEN SWILLEY was at the town hall tonight, and she's breaking down how that rule would ultimately work.
The scope of this ordinance is purposely narrow. It would only apply to this building, and guns would only be allowed inside when court wasn't in session. If passed, Lebanon could be among the first cities in Ohio to allow guns inside its city council meetings.
I don't think people realize how common that is and how safe it is.
Lebanon City Council member Wendy Monroe admits meetings are already safe.
There's never been anything that has happened, and nobody has any current specific concerns.
She says this ordinance striking a ban on weapons and items resembling weapons is about freedom. Monroe herself owns a gun shop and shooting range.
It's just a way of life for many of us already in other aspects of our life, and we would like to continue to be able to do that.
City Council is opting out of additional insurance, something members believe isn't needed.
We just think that it is a right, so we want to allow people to exercise that right, and we needed to pass this ordinance in order to make that happen.
Lebanon would be only the second city in Ohio to allow guns in, behind the small city of Shelby in Richland County. Monroe expects the ordinance to sail through council and says she's received no negative feedback from the public.
I have really not, so nobody has raised any objections to me whatsoever, so that's a good sign too, I think.
The ordinance still has to go through a couple of steps before it can actually be enacted. That includes a first and second reading, which will take place over the next few weeks. Reporting in Lebanon, KRISTEN SWILLEY, WCPO 9 News.
KRISTEN, thank you. Feel free to call the Feedback Friday hotline, by the way, with your thoughts on whether guns should be allowed in town hall meetings in Lebanon. 513-852-4998.